Welcome back to Andy's Guides. In today's video, we are going to show you how to create a template here in Asana. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time in Asana, I need you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Creating a template in Asana is a great way to streamline repetitive projects and tasks. Now, once you are here on the Asana interface, you see, you can basically create a template when you go down here on the homepage, right here. Now on the left side panel, we need to start by creating a new project that will serve as the basis for the template. To do this, go to the left side panel of the dashboard. You're going to see a plus button on the left side bar next to the projects, then select new project if you wanted. So you have two options. Click this for a new project or click this one as new project. Because what will happen, you would be forwarded to choose from blank project to start from scratch or use an existing template that you can further customize. Okay, so it's all up to you. But for now, I'm gonna choose a template because it's a lot easier. Again, you still have the chances to create blank projects, but for now, you have all these templates that you can choose from. All right, you can use a template here, cross-functional project plan. You can use this template. You can use the work requests to standardize work requests, get the information you need, and execute on requests effectively. Okay, you also have the one-on-one meeting agenda, where you can, of course, keep track of discussions, topics, meeting notes, and action items in one place. You also have the event planning, wherein this is very good for budget planning, to vendor negotiation, supplier. You can use this project to know exactly when work needs to be done, plus with a timeline view. Now, for the meantime, I'm going to be using maybe this one, work requests. I'm going to click on this button right here. Of course, you can rename this as maybe that. And you can, for now, since I have multiple workspaces, I'm going to be putting into the private to members, right? So I can experiment with the settings later without affecting the main dashboard. Click on create project, as you can see it from here. Now, as you can see, once you have created or used a template, it is all up to you to customize all of the information here. Okay, so for example, you can add a section here, right? You can add a milestone if you wanted. You can add approval. It's all up to you. For example, I'm going to be putting Andy. And then you see there's option here at the bottom wherein you can add due date right here, maybe like August 30th. You can also add here people. You can assign this task. For example, I'm going to be assigning this to Andy as guide. You can invite teammates via email if you wanted to this specific project. All right. You see there's going to be more action here on the ellipsis button wherein you can add rule to section. All right, but we're not going to deal with this one. I'm just showing you some options because we are going to save this template later as we go along customizing all of these. All right, we have a separate video on how to use the rule. You can rename the section. For example, I'm going to be putting that. If you are not satisfied, you might want to delete that section as well. Delete section, keep this task. I'm going to delete the 3 sections here. Just so you know, if you, for example, you made a mistake, right? Click delete section. You see this template, you can have a timeline. Right here, you can put in as much as information here for completed. Add another section if you wanted. You can view it on via dashboard, right? So if you prefer the dashboard, so you have like a vantage point on all the completed task, incomplete task, overdue, and total task, you might want to do so. You also have a tab for the workload. right here. And you can measure by tasks, hours, or points. Of course, you have the calendar. You can add task here, maybe for tomorrow, add task. Put that. There we go. And the workflow, basically, these are going to be the automation. You can trigger one task to the section. For example, I'm going to be using this one, right? Move task to a certain section and add more triggers, right? We're not going to deal with this, but I'm showing you some of the best ways for you to customize a template here in Asana. Now, in messages, if you are obviously working with multiple freelancers, collaborators, or with a team members, or with their clients here on Asana, you can do so with the messages. Now, on the files, you can attach messages in this project and will appear by clicking on this plus button. You can put a list. You see that? You can put in another board if you wanted. You can add multiple options like maybe. All right, so you see, I've reached the number of tab to a new one because I am unlimited free plan. If you want to upgrade, you might want to, of course, obviously go to the upper right corner and click on the upgrade your subscription so that you can utilize all of the features without any limitations. All right. Now, in this upper section, you can customize all the rules that you need. You can edit the fields, rules, forms, and apps. Okay? You can add to the project like Zendesk, Jira, GitHub, and Clockwise. We're not going to deal with this one for now because we have a separate videos for that. But of course, I'm just giving you a heads up on how you can, of course, customize your template. And once you're happy with it, just hover here on the drop down menu. You have the option to set color of icon like in the blue, right? You can manage project permissions like set the comfort level, all right? Like who can share and manage project memberships, and who can include custom fields and whatnot. Now, the most important thing is, of course, you can save as template right here. Now, in this one, when you need to put a title of the template, and of course, you can have the privacy of anyone in team can edit, or anyone in team can use, or make it private. Only people you've invited can use or edit this template. This is very useful, of course, if you're just experimenting with the data inside this template. All right. And obviously after that, click on this button right here to create your template. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.